In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove permissions in SharePoint. This guide will help you manage who can access your SharePoint sites, libraries, folders, or items, ensuring that your content remains secure and accessible only to those who truly need it. Let's dive right in and walk through the process using the SharePoint web interface. First, let's talk about removing a user or group from a SharePoint site. Start by navigating to the SharePoint site where you want to adjust permissions. Once you're there, look to the top right corner for the Settings gear icon. Click on it and select Site Permissions. Depending on your SharePoint version, you might find this option listed as Site Settings, followed by Site Permissions. Now, you're going to see a breakdown of different permission groups, such as owners, members, and visitors. These groups represent varying levels of access within your site. What you'll want to do is find the user or group whose permissions you wish to remove within these categories. Once you've located the correct group, click on it to view its members. From there, select the specific user and choose the option to remove user from group, or something similar to that wording. This action will effectively remove their permissions associated with that group, meaning they can no longer access the site through that permission group. Next, let's tackle removing permissions at a more granular level, such as a library, a list, a folder, or even a specific document. Start by navigating to the specific content where access needs to be altered, whether that's a library, a list, or a certain folder or document. Once there, you'll want to access either the library settings or list settings, depending on where you are. From these settings, look for permissions for this library or a similar option such as Manage Access or Advanced Permissions. When you arrive at this permissions page, it's possible that the library or file is currently inheriting permissions from its parent site. To customize permissions just for this item, you'll need to stop inheriting permissions and create unique permissions. Breaking this inheritance allows you to precisely control access for that particular item. After you've set up unique permissions, locate the user or group you intend to remove from the permissions list. Check their name to ensure accuracy. Click on Remove User Permissions, or simply Remove Permissions. If you're prompted to confirm this action, be sure to do so to finalize the removal. And there you have it, a straightforward method for managing access in SharePoint to keep your information secure. Remember, understanding and controlling permissions is crucial for keeping your SharePoint environment well organized and protected. Thank you for tuning into this walkthrough, and be sure to revisit these steps anytime you need to fine-tune share permissions in SharePoint.